Leaving your toddler alone for one solid day, 24 hours, is wild. And you're going to leave your child alone for days on end? Now, that's crazy. That's just straight out. That's like, yo. Yo, Jonathan Cooper, how you doing?
Which is potential sentence of life with parole eligibility after 20 years, life with parole eligibility after 25 years, life with parole eligibility after 30 years, or life without parole.
That's life without parole. As long as you take your seed out of this world intentionally and they weren't trying to hurt you, like you your child, life without parole. Why not? Why not? Let's just throw something at them. Throw something crazy at them. Life without parole is the very least we could do.
5, endangering children, which is a felony of the second degree, which is punishable by 2 to 8 years and or a $15,000 fine. And there's also the Reagan-Tokes advisements I advised you of, which is whatever sentence this court imposes on count 5.
Paul gave her parenting advice. More like Shonda. We've been listening to so many Paul jail calls. We got to go back to Shonda Vander Ark with her crazy ass. Because there's a whole other situation with her. She having girlfriends and shit in jail. Like, listen, the chick is crazy.
Must be served 50% of that number. So we went through that at the plea, so you understand that. At that time of the plea, we requested a pre-sentence investigation report. We received a report from Michael Rahm, R-A-H-M, on February the 28th. I shared it with both the state and the defense. Ms. Fralia, Mr. Smith, have you had a chance to review this report?
I have, Your Honor.
Yes, we have.
Any additions or corrections to this report by either party?
Look at her face. Like, she's the one who's the victim. Like, this is so unfair. This is terrible. This is just absolutely bad. This is terrible. Like, bitch, well, just wait till we see her interview. I'm just letting the whole video play because I realize we might want to have some background info and not just have the interview playing. Yo, her interview is crazy, dude. Just wait. The interview plays after this.
I also have received sentencing memorandums and mitigation reports from the defense by Mr. Smith and Mr. Milligan, and I also received a state sentencing memorandum by Ms. Ferreira. With that being said, is there any additions or corrections that this court needs to review?
With regards to the briefs, no, Your Honor.
The briefs, yes.
No, Your Honor.
Ms. Candelario, are you ready to proceed to sentencing?
Are you ready to proceed? That's hilarious. Imagine I'm looking at life in prison and the judge looks at me and is like, hey, so are you ready? No. Why don't we go get pizza first or some shit? Like, the fuck are you talking about? Am I ready? Well, no, I'm not. Let me go home. What happens if I say no? Oh, we're going to do it anyway, huh? So don't ask me stupid questions.
Yes, Your Honor.
That being said, this is the procedure we're going to follow. I'm going to turn to the state first. Ms. Fralia, you'll put on your sentencing hearing and allow you to present evidence and victim impact statements. And then I hear from the state and all the state's representatives. I'll turn to the defense. I'll hear from you, Mr. Smith, and anyone who wishes to speak on behalf of Ms. Candelario. And then I'll hear from you, Ms. Candelario, and then I'll impose my sentence, okay? That's how we're going to operate. So with that being said, Ms. Fralia, are you ready to proceed?
I am, Your Honor. Thank you.
Oh, I am, Your Honor. State is ready to fry. Listen, they got the heat up high. They got it prepared. They're ready to do some grilling on this bitch. They're not, listen, come on now. Let's just play it.
Thank you.
What's up,
Good
Pretty
morning,
Crazy? How you
Your
doing?
Honor.
Princess and the Shy, I recognize you. Hello, hello. SS, how you doing? Hell yeah. Welcome all the new folks coming in.
We're here on a very tragic case. the state of Ohio has prepared a PowerPoint presentation.
What's up, Omi?
Because the state wants you, when you impose your sentence, that you look at Kristel Candelario's actions. And anybody that knows me or has been in this courthouse would know that I talk about actions in all my cases, because as adults, we are responsible for our actions and there are consequences to our actions. So let us begin on this fateful day that Jaylene Candelario.
I just want to say, this is not, sometimes it's like, oh, prosecutors don't give a fuck and the security people don't give a fuck. But this one, you could tell everybody's kind of affected. Look at the security guards in the background. You could tell it's just like, they're like, fuck, just this is painful. You could tell everybody's like disgusted. Like, you're going to leave your baby alone? That is insane. Another surprise live. You know, we're doing it out here. We're going big.
Because as adults, we are responsible for our actions and there are consequences to our actions. So let us begin on this fateful day that Jaylene Candelario lost her life. If in fact we would have gone to trial, the evidence was going to show that Kristel Candelario left the state of Ohio on 6/4/2023.
Okay.
She leaves because there is a receipt that's found in her car that she is in Taylor, Michigan. Unbeknownst to Ms. Candelario, her neighbors had Ring Doorbell, and the Cleveland Police Department homicide
Michael Warren shouts you out. Hell yeah. So it's a beautiful day for a little live stream, you know?
unit has gone through 648 hours and videos of the Ring Doorbell, which you're going to see in this presentation. With regards to Ms. Candelario, she returns to Cuyahoga County on 6/6 at 7:41 a.m. So at this particular point, we have reason to believe that this child was left alone for 2 days now, and she returns on 6/6/2023.
Wait. Okay, so hold on. Let me back this up. I was shouting out Michael. But yes, Michael, you the shit, bro. I appreciate you. Always out here showing love. Ring Bell got her caught up. Technology is not helping the criminals. LOL. Yo, no, I'm telling you. You can't just walk into a spot and rob a bank anymore. You can't just go, take a few dollars out the cash register. I mean, everything has a camera. And these cameras aren't shitty either. High resolution. Because why not? Technology is just better. Just everything's high res. Everything's 4K.
7:41 a.m. So at this particular point, we have reason to believe that this child was left alone for 2 days now, and she returns on 6/6/2023. Additional cameras show her again at 11:51 on 6/6 and on 5/24 of 6/6. She is taking a suitcase and now leaving Cuyahoga County.
So she took 2 days, came home, and then left. So you already know the child's already fucked up. Like 2 days, what did the kid have? A bottle that went bad half the way through? So the child's already fucked up at this point. So you know she didn't make it long. This mom needs to be left in the playpen alone for however long it takes. Fuck the child away. For her to feel what the poor baby felt. Listen, the playpen is about to be jail, and it's not going to be nice either.
We have a map and a flock camera which shows her on, I believe it's Lafayette and Charter, northbound, at 6/6 at 20.05, which is 8:05 p.m., and that's a flock camera. Through the search warrants, we were able to retrieve her spirit airline tickets that showed her departure.
And you know she a broke bitch. She flying around with Spirit. That's the brokest vibe ever. You know she down bad. She is down fucking bad. Flying with Spirit to have a little vacay when your baby's over there starving. That's wild. I don't know. That just kind of rubs you the wrong way, doesn't it? That kind of just, they have death in Ohio, right? I'm not sure. That kind of like, that grinds my gears type shit. You're out here flying in Spirit. That means you can barely afford shit. Girl, man, priorities, y'all. Listen, priorities.
And her return from Puerto Rico, she was gone from 6'8" to 6'11".
Oh, she went to Puerto Rico too? Spirit, guys. Let the brokest person in the fucking world go. The baby's over there dying. But hey, Puerto Rico, guys. Yes, queen. Like, what the fuck is going on? What is going on? She deserves to be locked in a playpen with Paul. Ha. Yo. That would be shit. I would prefer the death penalty.
And it's interesting, Your Honor, because in the defense memorandum, it says,
she didn't even have the infamil, what do you call it? The fucking the shit for the babies. You know that shit that be expensive, the info, whatever the fuck. I always see the parents. I used to work at Target. I would always see the parents that coming through buying that shit like it's crack for the babies. She couldn't even afford that. The Similac, I think it was Similac. The Similac and the anti-inflammatory shit, all the stuff that the baby's supposed to have. Nope, she didn't have none of that. All she had was fucking backwoods and roaches around the house. That's the vibe she gives me. And tequila. But let me stop.
That her abrupt stopping of medications played a significant role in her ability to function as a parent and make sound decisions. So when we look at, these are items from her phone, her actions indicate to us that she is in Puerto Rico having a good time with friends, and that there is not a care in the world about the 16-month-old that was left alone in the pack and play.
I mean, she got some booty, She got that little Latina situation on lock. But yo, fuck her, man. That's fucked up. That is fucked up. I got backwoods and I'm not gonna kill my kid. You're funny. No. I'm just saying she reeks of bad decisions and fucked up priorities. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. Bad decisions and fucked up priorities. That's how she smells, and that typically smells like ganja. Sometimes. Trust me, I'm one of the ganja users, so I can't really make no crazy comments about it.
These pictures show somebody who is showing some discretion and judgment because she's having a good time. Meanwhile, this child is in a pack and play.
And she with her mans and shit. I would have sent her ass home. Like, girl, what the fuck are you doing? Don't you have a kid? And I'm sure he didn't even know. She probably told him she's with her grandma or something. And then when you think about it, why not give her to fucking grandma? Where's grandma? Where's auntie? There's somebody that could hold your baby for 4 days. Like, what?
She returns to Detroit.
That's wild.
And while she is in Puerto Rico, the detectives were able to locate on the Ring doorbell that on 6/9/2023 at around 1:04
I
a.m.
appreciate
in the
you,
morning
Don.
that
Hell yeah,
you hear
shout
this
you out.
child crying.
Wait, hold on. She said you could hear a child crying? Hold on. My bad skis.
The detectives were able to locate on the Ring doorbell that on 6/9/2023 at around 1:04 a.m. in the morning that you hear this child crying.
Okay. Just because she gone. She don't do nothing for the baby. That shit just turned me the fuck off. If you have a child, I've dated one girl with a child before, but she was on her shit. She made it feel like the child wasn't even like anything to worry about. She just took care of him. Boom, 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 boom. It was never really my issue. I never had to interact with the kid. But anyways, it would turn me the fuck off if you weren't taking care of your kid. That would be like, ew, bitch. Like, go. I'm not saying her man's is or whoever knew. I'm sure they thought, I don't think too deep into how you take care of your kids. So I'm sure he was like, okay, she left him with her grandma or some shit. But, if you find some shit out like that, a woman, she don't take care of her kid, a dad, anybody who don't take care of their kids, not a woman, don't fuck with them because they're going to do something slight to you. They don't take care of their kids. So you think they're going to be cool with you when shit gets serious? No. So just might as well cut that line real quick and cut your losses. Because that shit be weird as hell. She met that man there. They were hooking up. Okay, see, even better on his part. He doesn't even fucking know this woman like that. So obviously it's like he don't even know. But her, bro, her friends know who she is. It's like, how you not checking her? Like, bitch, get your shit together. Like her girlfriends and shit, like, yo, what's up with your, like, you're supposed to have friends at least to keep you grounded. Unless all of them are pieces of shit. Hey, G, my new friend on these strange, wild streets of YouTube. This story is horrible. Yeah, I've been seeing this story so many times over and over. And I was like, you know what? Let me just go ahead and check it out. Let me see what y'all are saying about it. Yes, made this live. What's up, Godzilla? How you doing? Had no idea she's disgusting. I don't think she went. I don't think she went with anyone. No, she went by herself. She's broke. She went on Spirit, bro. She probably was banking on the luck that somebody would fly her back home or something. Why couldn't she take the baby with her? Because it was going to fuck up her good time. Come on now. Obviously, like, take the baby with her, but then it's not vacation. She was not thinking in that logic. Go as a mother because you are a damn mother. Nah. She was like, I'm still single and I still have no kids for the moment. And the baby will just magically survive for over a day or over 2 days. Like, what is going on? How is that baby going to survive? You left knowing that baby would die. There's no way. How is it going to help itself? Anyways, let's continue.
So now we have Miss Candelario's car. She's returned from from Puerto Rico back to Michigan, where she was with one fellow, and then traveled to go see another fellow traveled to Imlay, Michigan, to be with another fellow. AM, she is back in Cuyahoga County. Her car reappears in front of her house.
No, I am pretty sure you cannot appeal a plea. You just pled. How are you gonna plead? How are you gonna appeal something you just pled to? Like that you said, like, you know what I mean? So I don't think you can. It might be possible, but.
She goes in and she finds her daughter dead.
Yo, what's up, Mary? Super long story. Hi, we live.
Her, and then she calls 911.
Friday, June 16th.
Everybody shout out Mary in the chat. Shout out Lisa. All my mods out here showing up, showing love.
2023, 07:47 and 26 seconds. Please release dispatcher telephone. Do you need police, fire, or EMS?
All right, so this crazy little thing here is her phone call. Now, if you listen to the phone call, man, I'm gonna tell you this shit is kind of blood curdling. It's like, man, she sounds concerned. Like she actually sounds concerned, but maybe she's just a really good actor. Let's go ahead and check this out.
Please release dispatching phone call. Do you need police, fire, or EMS? Please, do you need police, fire, or EMS? What's that?
Damn, she is out here tweaking.
Tell me the address so we can help you. Okay, is there a single subword apartment?
Yeah, she kind of, somebody said Oscar. She kind of sounds like, she does kind of sound like she does this, like when things are not going her way, she'll start making shit seem real serious. I mean, this is as serious as it gets right here anyway, but she probably accustomed to throwing that raspy little voice on, like, oh my God, like, yeah, start passing out, start changing colors and shit. It's probably her specialty, I'm not gonna lie. After she found out she went to breakfast and ate with her guy. Yeah, how do you eat after that? That's another level of, that's some sick shit. If you're not sick to your stomach, your whole being is sick. Like after figuring that out, come on.
What's your name? Kristel. What's your last name?
There's no way in fucking anything that the baby would have survived. Anything at all. There's no, like, okay, I'm gonna leave it there for a day. That is crazy, but you left the toddler there for a day. The chance of survival, I give it an 85% chance of survival. You know, day 2, survival rates go down to like probably still just 70. After day 3, bro, I feel like the survival rate is now down to like under 50 because now there's no food. They don't really know how to find food around the spot. They probably could find like little things to open and eat. You can find little water, but they don't really know how to refill water or go get like. Nah, after 3 days, you're in the yellow. You're telling me 10 days. You're in the net, like your percentage is at 0, bro. The child is dead. The kid is dead. There's no fucking, unless somebody found her. And I'm pretty sure she wasn't expecting someone to find her. There's a 0% chance that the child survives. I give a toddler 3 days. They'll be all right. But after that, it's not gonna work out. It's insane. And then she's gonna come into the fucking courtroom with this face like she didn't, like this is so shocking. Bitch, this is not shocking. This is 1 + 1. What is that? What does that equal? It doesn't equal 3.
Tell me what's going on. What's going on?
I know dispatch responders must be tired of having their fucking ears yelled off. They probably have their volume on low because they get screamed at probably like 50 times a day. I'm not even gonna lie. Imagine you had a long ass day of crazy calls and then this crazy psycho calls you. Someone who killed their baby probably days ago and now is deciding to call. And this, man, listen, talk regular, man, because you don't care in the first place. What's up, the shiznits? How you doing?
Okay, I'm gonna give you a few moments. Calm down. Kristel. Please listen to me so I can help you.
She don't respond. She's
The call is just dumb. Whatever. Wait till you get to the fucking interrogation.
I understand you. Tell me who's right. Who's right? Please. Your mom? Is it your mom?
Oh, sorry.
I am mom. Yes. I am mom. Do you live here?
No, she's the definition of fucking disgusting, guys.
Mother's dying.
Guarantee.
How old is she? I'm gonna get you over in my That's where we're supposed to be, okay?
And then she's so overwrought with emotion on June 17th that she picks up and goes back to Michigan to meet up, not with the guy that she had gone to Puerto Rico with, but the other guy that she was seeing.
Hey, you know, she gotta get some dick before she go to jail. That was the mode she was on. She's like, well, I'm about to go to jail, so let me get that dick in real fast because listen, it ain't gonna happen it ain't gonna happen in a while. So fuck it. She's crazy. She actually don't got no heart.
And in her house during a search warrant, there was found this notebook that had written harm from neglect. This is the location where Jaylene was housed for 10 days without anybody being present, any adult, in a 3x2 pack and play.
Oh, and she had her in the pack and play. I forgot that part. So the fucking child is cornered off, can't even really fully explore the house like that. What was I saying? She's a piece of shit. That's what I was saying.
A bottle or two of milk.
Jane, you scored. Lucky lady, you're funny.
And maybe some crackers.
Okay,
And
yeah, so the playpen left her some crackers and some bottles of milk. That's going to go bad in 2 days? The milk is going to go bad in what, 2 days, 3 days? Oh, back it up, man. Back it up.
Anybody being present, any adult, in a 3x2 pack and play with maybe a bottle or two of milk and maybe some crackers. And the mattress that was found was urine laden and feces strewn throughout the pack and play. Now, this is where it begins, Your Honor. I come from an Italian Catholic family, and both my parents were immigrants and they spoke broken English. And we have this good interpreter that has been with us during this whole case. This is the very first interview, the crying of the 911, and this is the first interview that she has with a detective from homicide. Again,
Milk has 24 hours if it's left out. But I'm thinking it was like formula, so maybe it had like 2 days. How long? There's a bunch of mothers in the chat. How long does formula last? Like it probably lasts like probably a day, to be honest. The mothers out there, how long does the formula last? It's probably formula. I'm pretty sure it wasn't actual milk. Dang, I can't drink milk. It's been a minute. This girl's a piece of work. 4 hours at best. What the fuck? Formula lasts less? 1 day tops. Okay. Couple hours formula, same as milk. It sounds like it's worse than milk. But no, if you think about it, you leave milk out for half the day. You don't want to drink that shit. You know what I mean?
pay attention to her actions and how she speaks to this detective.
But in the last week, she get vomiting too.
And she's gonna try to use this little, like, I don't know. Maybe that's just how she. I just feel like she trying to act like she don't really know what too much going on. It was just like, I don't know. She I woke up and she was like that. She was just fucking starving, you know? It's shit's crazy. Listen to her explanation, and she's acting like she don't know how to talk. Lady, please, come on now.
Remember right now when you mentioned the vomiting. She get a vomiting the last week, Monday and Tuesday, 2 times. But I was trying controlling because I know I give to her Tylenol or something, you know, for controlling the vomiting.
Okay. Come on inside. This is my supervisor, Sergeant
I'm
Gomez.
pedialytic too. I give to her when she get a diarrhea or vomiting. Hola, ¿qué tal?
Soy la enfermera con la masturbación de tengo orina de UCI.
Just to take note, Your Honor, she's
So
sitting in the
yeah,
chair.
that's the situation, and after that, she was refusing to do the food, and she was with no appetite.
She was refusing the food, no appetite. Does that sound familiar? Was the baby going on? Was the toddler with fucking human instincts at that point, just instinctual survival skills? Was he going on a hunger strike too? Okay, so maybe Timothy, Shonda's son, was going on a hunger strike. Maybe her baby was going on a hunger strike too. Maybe that's what happened. Fucking crazy ass lady.
Oh my God!
Somebody said baby hunger strike. Yeah. That's it right there. It must be.
That's Monday and Tuesday when she was throwing up?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
Are you talking about Monday and Tuesday like 4 days ago?
Yeah,
Okay.
the last week, yes.
Okay.
Yes. Because we're almost done this week, so I talk about,
Because what this week?
This week. Yeah, I talk about it because we're almost done, you know.
Oh, we're almost done with this.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, so that was just Monday and Tuesday of this week. She was throwing up.
Yes.
And then how was she Wednesday and Thursday?
She was with no food, just with a meal because she was refusing. Maybe it's because she get a vomiting 2 days, before.
Yeah.
So that's why
What?
I was scary because I say, oh my God, maybe go to the hospital.
Yeah, how is the mom so calm? That's the crazy part. What's also crazy to me is that she was so frantic on the jail call, not the jail call. She was so frantic on the phone call, like literally losing her mind, just screaming at the person. Hi, I love your channel. Shout you out, Susie. Screaming at the person, at the operator. Now she's just regular, hands crossed, just like what happened? What happened to the frantic screaming and the crying? Crazy, right? In my mind, she's thinking like, maybe I can't keep up that little crazy act. So instead of that, I'll just be super responsive and I'll just be calm. I'll just try to be calm. I don't know. This lady sucks though. What kind of drugs is she on? We need to find that out.
Because she doesn't eat anything, and she was lose tiny, her weight. I lose, her weight. But right now, this morning when I wake up, she was asleep. She sleep every day 12 hours.
Okay.
She sleep like at 9 p.m. through 9 or 10 a.m.
Okay.
12 hours. So in this morning I was sleeping too. I never wake up. She was.
What happened? What was going on last night?
Last night she was crying a lot, and I see one moment when I was take a shower, and she was screaming like
I mean, I still understand how the neighbors didn't do anything when they heard the baby screaming. I mean, what are you supposed to do? The baby scream. What are you gonna do? Call the police because your neighbor's baby is screaming? Like, maybe if the scream was like blood curdling and it was just like it was making my stomach do things, maybe I would call the police. But if it's just a baby crying, I'm low key gonna tune that out. It's just like, oh, they're fucking baby, because like babies cry. So I can't blame the neighbors for that. Again, unless the baby was just screaming. But I don't think. I think the baby might have just been crying, and people just ignore crying babies because babies cry. But anyways,
I don't know. Probably she get a pain.
Okay.
Maybe.
About what time was that last night?
Maybe at 7 or 8 p.m.
Okay.
So she was screaming like probably for pain or something like that. In this morning when I wake up, I took her in the morning for JD, wake up, ta, 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 ta. And she wake up, and when I see her, I see she looks like a really, really.
They said the baby was screaming for days. We might have to do more videos on this topic, y'all. Put a W in the chat if you want me to do more videos on this topic. But I know there's a million topics you guys want me to cover, but just if you actually want me to cover this, like for real, like you really want to see more videos, and it's not just like not just like whatever. I'll see it if he puts it out. Like you actually want to see it, put the W. If not, put an N.
Try, like a.
Put an N if you don't.
¿Cómo se dice cuando una persona se chupa? O sea, kind of like. Yeah.
Oh, like her face was sunken in?
So, yeah. Y ahí fue
Okay.
que yo me asusté y dije, yeah.
Okay, that's a lot of W's. All right, bet. Okay, it sounds like we might be covering this, y'all.
And then she is then brought into homicide. She's arrested and brought into homicide and has another conversation with Sergeant Gomez and Detective Powell, and she continues now to perpetuate her lies.
What time did you go to Detroit, Michigan on Monday? Monday morning? Okay. On Monday morning, what condition?
Now they have a man in here. They have a man and a woman. Listen, this is like probably her third, fourth, fifth detective at this point. She knows shit is getting serious. She knows shit is getting real serious. Man, this chick sucks. What happened? Like, what happened? She looks like she like a typical mom. Never knew she was on that type of time. It's like some women are just not meant to be moms. Like, I guess some guys aren't meant to be dads. Some women aren't meant to be moms. It's just not in the cards. It's just not meant to be. You were meant to be single. I mean, not single. You were meant to have no kids, and you just ended up with one.
Well, Jamie, she was okay. She was okay? Was she awake, asleep?
No, she wasn't sleeping.
She was sleeping when you left? Sorry. You went there on Monday at what time?
Maybe 7 or 8 a.m.
In the morning?
Yeah.
Okay. 7, 8,
Like every evening, I don't remember exactly.
early in the morning?
Yeah.
But when you left out, Jamie was sleeping in her playpen? Okay. So, you go to Michigan. What time did you arrive in Michigan?
You say through here?
Apenas veía la derecha.
No, 2 horas con 30 minutos. 2 hours and 30 minutes.
2 hours, 30 minutes? Okay. So you get there, and when you arrive there, who do you meet up with?
Yo llegué a un hotel, pero yo trabajaba de Uber, así que yo me puse a trabajar directamente en Uber.
She stayed at a hotel and she right away started working at Uber.
Pero ya después fui a visitar a otras amistades alrededor.
She went to visit some friends around there.
Y
Who did you go visit?
amistades.
Who? Give me a name.
David, that's the name.
David?
Yeah.
Late. So you arrive in 2 hours later, you get a hotel. Where did you stay?
I've seen body cam video where cops were called for a crying baby. They were found alone. I feel like it's occasional. Normal crying is very different from a child who's not attended to. Very true. Maybe I don't have kids and I don't know the difference of the cry. You're right. No, you don't even need to have kids. Like a baby that's like crying, like they shit themselves and you didn't change them or something. I know that cry. So yeah. People probably would have picked up on it, which is also fucked up. Which is also messed up. Nobody even did anything, but.
No me recuerdo bien la ciudad que estaba ni el hotel.
Okay, come on. Danielle went to Detroit, Michigan. You don't know what city, you don't know what hotel. You gotta come out with something better than that.
No,
Okay.
pero el hotel donde él se estaba quedando,
No.
Super 8.
Where you were staying, not David, where you were staying. We're not talking about dating.
Super 8, that's it.
Super 8.
Yeah.
All right, so you arrived here 2 hours later. You said it's Super 8. You mentioned something about Uber.
Yo estaba trabajando en Uber, sí.
She was working. Why would you go, hold on. Why would you go work Uber in Detroit, Michigan,
Porque yo
instead of doing it here in Cleveland,
Sí, porque
where your daughter is?
yo también trabajaba aquí en Uber, aquí en Cleveland.
I like how this lady knows that she understands some English, so she's talking to her in English, and like she's responding in Spanish, but she knows she under. It's funny because when I was looking at this, I was like, doesn't this girl know English? But it's like that Spanglish shit, and she kind of is like, she's like, no, cut that shit out. What were you doing in Michigan? And I'm like, well, yo, chill. Does she understand you? Like, nah, she understand what the fuck she's saying. And I noticed that I'd be working in the kitchen and shit. I know that I know a lot of Latina people, Latina, they'll do that shit. Like Mexicans, they'll do that shit to you if they don't want to deal with the situation. One of my homies, he'll do that shit, and he'll act like he don't know no English. Man, this fool know all the English. He know all. And I see it works, yo. That the funny thing is it works. And it's a little superpower. You could kind of use it around different situations. But the only problem is it's not working. You're with a fucking translator, and the translator knows exactly how much English you know. That's it's kind of funny how much she knows. Look at this. She's like, no, cut that shit out. What were you doing taking an Uber to so-and-so?
You said it's Super 8. You mentioned something about Uber.
I tried to get out of a traffic. I tried to get out of a traffic ticket, but I still got it though. Sky, you weren't doing it good enough. You had too much American accent. They you hit them with the yes every time they ask you a question and see what happened. Oh, that shit is funny. You weren't doing it right, Sky. You must have been doing something wrong. My family does that too, and they don't want to speak to people. No, I'm telling you, I seen it. I seen it. So every time I'm talking to some like middle-aged Spanish woman, because there's like a lot of folks around my area, and she try that shit on me, I'm gonna think about it. I might tell her something else in English to see if she responds to it, because sometimes they be playing with you. Yo, Don, welcome to the gang, man. Well, everybody shout out Don, the new member. I appreciate you. Check out the archive. Check out not the thumbnails. Check out the emojis, custom, whatnot, But anyways, I just found that really funny. I found that funny, like she acting like she don't know no English. Like my girl at this point, she with the black guy, right? She don't know no English for him.
She was working.
By the way, I'm a member, but somehow Patreon and YouTube are not connected. Oh, no. Yeah. They're different. Patreon is definitely for things that can't go on YouTube at all. Members or anything, because YouTube be having certain things. So on Patreon, you could put whatever, almost, damn near. So that's why I have a Patreon set up for things that I just want to drop and I don't have to worry about. I could just put it out and you guys just see it super hella early. But yeah, they're definitely not connected.
Why would you go work Uber in Detroit, Michigan?
Oh yeah, shit. Hold on, I want to back it up to where she calls her out to the no me sabe, and she's like, no, hold on, listen. Why didn't you? I'm like, why are you talking in English? Because that girl understands some English.
2 hours later, you said it's Super 8. You mentioned something about Uber.
Yo estaba trabajando en Uber, sí.
She was working. Why would you go work Uber in Detroit, Michigan,
Porque yo
instead of doing it here in Cleveland,
Sí, porque
where your daughter is?
yo también trabajaba aquí en Uber, aquí en Cleveland.
Okay, why go over there? Not do it here. Why not do it here? Your daughter's here.
Porque me iba a ver a mi casa también en Michigan, entonces aproveché.
Some friends over there in Michigan, so she took advantage of the fact that she was over there to visit me while she worked over there.
Pero no era siempre que yo lo hacía.
Hey, Grant's mom, I remember you. You be in my chats. I appreciate you, man. Shout you out. Mary said I want to hear more about this case. Welcome, Dawn. Oh yeah, everybody shout out Dawn. Yeah, hell yeah, no. We're everybody put a W in the chat. They're like, yeah, we're trying to watch this case. So we're gonna drop some videos. We're gonna drop some heat for y'all.
That's not, she didn't do that with this.
Don't take this the wrong way. At what point did you think that it would make sense to leave her here while you was in Detroit?
Él dice que no coja la madera mal, pero ¿en qué momento tú pensaste que está bien
Por pasear, por
to travel,
por pasear,
She really pisses me off.
¿Por qué no llegaste a ir contigo?
porque yo pensaba regresar el viernes y ya quedarme con ella, o sea, era algo rápido, eventual, que no...
She said that because she had planned on returning on Friday and spending time with them, so
Porque no me iba a quedar en la casa de nadie,
she
como...
wasn't going to stay at anybody's house.
But why not bring her with you if you already knew that she had a condition going on at the time?
Si tú sabías que ella tenía una condición.
Yo, you guys are funny. Somebody said, so why didn't she just take the baby with her? What did OG just say? He was like, so he's fucked up right now. He's like, so why didn't you take her with you? He's over here gesturing like a fucking karate master. Like, I'm not getting this. Well, why didn't you just... Nah, bro, she's tripping. I don't know what... Something's wrong with this lady. Something is wrong with this lady.
Porque no me iba a quedar en la casa de nadie,
She
como...
wasn't going to stay at anybody's house.
But why not bring her with you if you already knew that she had a condition going on at the time?
Si tú sabías que ella tenía una condición y estaba enfermita,
She needed
¿por qué no llevarla contigo?
Porque por eso mismo, por yo pasear, por...
She wanted to have a good time and travel.
Wait, no. Don't pause it. No. Don't pause it. God. Hold on. She wants to have a good time. She's literally telling him because listen to me, y'all. I didn't watch this far. I know what I'm talking about. Why didn't she leave the baby? What did I say earlier? Because it wasn't gonna be fun. Because you want to have a good time. Like, what are you talking about? Obviously, I left the baby because I wanted to have a great time. Listen to what she said.
¿Por qué no llevarla contigo?
Porque por eso mismo, por yo pasear, por...
She wanted to have a good time and travel.
Because she wants to have a good time. They're traveling and the baby probably couldn't keep up with it. No. Leave the baby there. Wild. This lady has no shame. She don't care. Happy Friday. Appreciate you. Katrina goes to Coastal. So I had to say the full name for you. Had to say the whole name. I appreciate you, man. Shout you out. Hey, I'm for real though. You guys listen. Like last time I said a whole dub. That's like 30 miles of gas in some people's vehicles. Like shit. I appreciate you big time. Yeah, showing big love out here. Everybody shout her out. She was on vacation. She can't have a fucking baby. Yeah, she can't have a fucking baby. That doesn't make sense. How are you going to have a baby if you're going to be 5 shots deep of Hennessy and 2 shots of tequila? Like, you can't be playing. Come on now. It makes 0 sense. Leave baby home. That's the one. That's the one. This shit is wild. I don't get it. Hey, but Katrina, once more, shout you out, girl. Appreciate you.
And this is the second interview that she had.
Cash in your wallet to purchase the second. You took out money from the ATM machine. That's what you used.
Siempre la uso
All
para...
right, so let's just start. We're gonna wrap up some stuff here. Okay, so you were at your house in June 16th. Okay, the day we were there. You woke up at 7:20 in the morning, right?
Él me estaba diciendo...
I'm not paying to pack extra diapers. Shit. Listen, what does she look like? A mother? Fuck all that. What does she look like to you? Fuck out of here, bro. Leave that baby in the fucking playpen. For 10 days. Not for a day. For 10. Yeah. Insane. Crazy lady.
que tiene todos mis
And she's like, just her whole mannerism. This is probably what prosecutors trying to say. The whole, and I don't just like I don't know. Just you know what I'm saying? Like shit happens. Like no accountability, bro. And you know what the fuck you did. Like there's no real. She should be. There's no tears. There's no puffiness. There's no shame. Where's the shame at? Where the shame at though? You know what I'm saying? So I don't know. Shit is crazy for me. I don't know. Hey, shout out Claire for the Patreon membership. I literally saw that pop up on my notification while I was talking. I appreciate you, man. Shout you out. Oh, hey, and there's 2 exclusive videos out there so far right now. Dropping another one tomorrow. But again, like I say every time, they're going to come to the regular channel eventually. This is early uncut if you guys are interested.
We have you on video. We have you on video. Your car coming home at 7:36 in the morning. What time are we going to see you leaving your house, and when? What's the video going to show us? When we look at this video some more.
Okay.
Someone said 31 female single. Wait. Is that her or is that you? I'm confused.
Video, okay? ¿Qué ese video nos va a enseñar a nosotros? ¿A qué hora tú saliste de tu casa y cuándo? Nos está enseñando.
Damn it, guys, give me 1 second. Don't go nowhere. This is important. Well, it's my sister, so give me a sec. Hello?
Hey, bud, you called me?
Oh, I did call you earlier. It's a whole long story. I'm gonna call you back. I'm live right now.
Oh, shit. Okay.
Yeah. All right, love you too. Bye. All right, we back. I forgot I called her earlier. All right, let's get it. Everybody's like, hey, yeah, shout out to sis, you know, shout me out and whatnot.
Think about it really quick because the video does not lie. What is the video going to show us? Is the video going to show us that you left your house on Friday? Because it's showing you coming back. But when is it showing you leaving? Because we're going to look at the video and it's going to show us and it's not going to lie. Think about your answer. This is la oportunidad tuya para decirnos la verdad. Porque nosotros vamos a ver el video.
Sí,
Y si no está diciendo la verdad, lo vamos a ver. Y vamos a ver que tú no estás mintiendo.
Wait. The baby was 14 months old? Hold up. I'm glad you picked up for your sister. Of course. And it's like, I get nervous when family members call me. I don't know why. So it's like I need to hurry answer and see what the fuck is wrong. And it's usually nothing's wrong, but it's just like, I don't know. I get anxious when I see family members call. Kristel, baby age 16 months. It was 16. Kristel, blah, 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 blah. Person including Africa, death of her 16-month-old, 12/24. So she was a year and change. That's fucking crazy. Yeah. So I thought the baby was like 3 or something. Even a 3-year-old is going to be in the red after 3 days. I don't know. Maybe a 3-year-old would probably. Now I'm thinking about the ages that can be left alone. A 3-year-old could probably go a little bit longer. He probably kind of got a little bit more cerebral, like, awareness. He's been watching mommy, like, pour shit up. He's been seeing where the water comes from. It's a tough one though. 1 year and change. Nothing's like, she's evil, bro. That's fucked up.
So, Your Honor, with regards to Jaylene Candelario, she died a very
Someone said they want to leave their 16-year-old alone. You're funny. Nah, I didn't get left alone over a day though. Because my mom was at work, so I was just I would get left home late though. I would cook for myself. She trusted me to like play with fire in the house, so I was like 15. I was like 15 when I started. Like she kind of showed me how to start cooking around like 10. Like not even 10. My mom showed me how to like start cooking shit like when I was like around 7 probably. Like, help out, throw stuff into the thing or like into the pot, maybe cook some while she watching me. Then when I got to about 14, 15, I'm cooking my own shit. Like if she has shit to do, like go cook some shit, little one, young one. So, but sometimes I feel like I was the responsible kid. If you got a kid that is gonna burn the house down, don't give it to him.